Hi guys, in today's short video I want to introduce the workflow time speed of variable data printing because it's a very important topic. In the workflow of the VDP there are two period time. One period is prepress time in advance. The other period is printing time. Printing time is depend on the printer's engine speed. You can check this number or spec on the machine manual. I think when you buying the digital printer, most of the users will take very closely look at the printer speed, but they always neglect the prepress time. So in today's topic, I will deeply talk about the prepress time. Why? There's two reasons. One reason is the VDP job processing is totally different from the short-run job. Short-run job is a fixed content. It's easy to prepare and printing. And the VDP job is very complex. It will take a long time to prepare. So this is the one reason. Another reason is I have heard a lot of feedback about the complaint of speed. They're angry, they're hopeless, and they cannot complete the job on time. The printing PDF very slow, ripping very slow, data generation very slow. Everything is very slow. So finally, it is waste of the capability of their high-speed printer investment. Through a dialogue with them, I know they haven't any idea how to improve the working efficiency and don't know what the real speed they can get. So I want to record a video to discuss this topic. As the world-leading VDP software developer, Haiyaa has many experience can share with you. In this page, I divided the whole prepress time into 4 stages. The first stage is to do the data preparation. The second is design and the layout. The third is printing. That means printing to PDF, printing to PPML. It's output. And the special is we have another tool to do the duplicated and the lost data check. I put this feature also in this stage. And finally is ripping. First, I talk about the data preparation. I take some examples to show you. First, on the variable job printing, random data is very important, especially for security printing and brand protection. I tell you the speed of the generation of random data. Here, I take example, 200 million data. The random data length is 50 digits. We can generate and check the random data within 3 minutes. Check the data means you got the data from your customer. You want to check if there any repetition among the data. Another example is about the data logic processing and the data integration. Many customers told me their software haven't much capability or function to process the data on the fly. They need to ask a third party to scripting a small utility to process the data in advance. It will take a lot of time. In Haiyaa side, we have over 130 kinds of functions. It is enough to help you to process all of logic processing and data integration on the fly. The third example is pattern generation. As here, I take example kaleidoscope pattern. Kaleidoscope pattern is like this. It's a palette. In this example, you see the palette different color. Patch color is variable. So we can produce these kinds of image. 10,000 PDF we can generate within 8 seconds. So this is the one. And I take another example is about the digital fiber pattern like this. Digital fiber pattern is widely used for security printing and brand protection. This pattern image, we use a special utility to generate in advance. For this example, 30 by 30 millimeter size, 1 million, we can finish the generation within 50 minutes. In this case, we output actually 2 format files. One is high resolution PDF and another is 1 million low resolution PNG file. PNG file will be uploaded to the cloud in the future for the future authentication use. And go back, 1 million for PDFs and the PNG separately. Generation time is 15 minutes. This is about the data preparation. The second stage is designing and layout. As I said, software has more than 130 kinds of functions. They can help you to process the data freely. This is a very important feature. Another is we have a smart barcode imaging technology. can generate the barcode very small and very fast. And the third, inside our software, we have very strong imposition capability. That means we can do any style imposition for digital printing. For example, one big label, many small labels combined together. We can support up to 4 labels with different database combined together. In this stage, it can save you a lot of time because the software has many features. You don't need to using this software to do one part of job, using another software to do another part of job. It will waste of time. We can do anything in one software. It's easy. So this is stage of designing. We are very fast. And the third is printing. Printing means we can, for example, here we can print to optimize PDF, PPML, PDF VT. If we output to optimize PDF or PPML, 1 million QR code label, generation time is 15 minutes. If we generate a PDF VT format, 1 million QR code with very complex background, the generation time is 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, I'll show you like this. This is the label. The background is very complex Gilosho pattern, and the foreground is colorful QR or black and white QR. For these kinds of label, 1 million piece of label, we can finish the generation within 15 minutes. And the ripping time on the HP Indigo, we can get 5 minutes. That means 5 minutes ripping is finished. Printing engine action. So it's very fast. Haiyaa's PDF VT not only fully compatible with the industrial standard, we do many optimized addition in the internal structure. So our PDF VT is different from other brands' PDF VT. We are much more smart. Its ripping is much more faster. And another feature is we can process mass data PDF VT. This is very important. And another feature in this stage is we have a special tool or utility to help the customer to check the lost QR or duplicate QR in the imposition PDF page. For this kinds of job, 1 million QR code. Every label has a 1 QR code. This kind of job, we can finish checking within 14 minutes. Very fast. Special is it is OCR based, not to get internal data out and compare. Final, as I introduced just now, 1 million QR code label, a complex vector image background, ripping time 2 to 5 minutes. Because the different print server, the hardware a little bit different. Below 10 minutes, okay, acceptable. It's fast. This is the speed Haiyaa can get. So if your site, your workflow time, your generation time, your printing time, your ripping time is far more than Haiyaa's, I hope you can carefully check what stage you feel very slow or unacceptable. For example, is it happening in the period of data generation, or happen in the printing to PDF, or happening in the ripping side? After investigating the problem, we can work together to find a solution to help you to speed up the whole workflow. This is the brief introduction of VDP's workflow time. At the same time, I also introduced the Haiyaa spec. If you have any question, please feel free to contact us. Thanks for your watching.